Hello. In this particular module, we're going to be adding special effects. We have our timeline as we did previously, and in this particular module, we're going to add a special effect. To some degree, we're going to add text to the video while it is playing. So what we'll do is we'll go down to our final area, and we're actually going to add the effect of some writing here as the video plays. So we have a predefined text marker, and what this is simply creating a text element, and in here that would be insert text medium. And from here, what we can do, each one of these designations goes with either an audio component or video component. This particular designation in this area, number one, is for text. So we'll simply grab this and we'll take it up to the text area. So we'll render for a second, and the text will appear as it does at the bottom of the screen. You can see the text disappearing. This was a promo at one time. Here, we'll just put sample text, and you'll see it appear at the bottom of the frozen video frame. And it could be anything that we like. You see it appear again, seeing it appear instantly. I'm just typing in YouTube video information. Okay. Now, remember, this is the timeline. So we can actually scroll through, and we can use our arrow keys. You can see the screen totally change. You now see our video as it would appear. You see the characters in this part of the screen move, but your text remains the same. You can go through an entire timeline. Remember how I talked about the timeline and where everything goes? This text actually runs out at about 2 minutes. So if we were to advance our frame manually, the text would disappear after its predefined timeline is over. And that text would disappear in about 2 minutes. Okay? Now that's how you would add the text to it. And that's one form of a special effect. There are actually other forms. So what you can do in this particular piece of software is called media effects. Right? And these are all the different types of special effects or filters you can add to the film as it plays. So you've got film effects, film grain, Gaussian blur, glow, gradient map. All of those can affect this particular piece of video while it is running. Okay? So that's how you basically would add special effects to your video while it is playing. You can do that on the actual timeline in this particular piece of software, which is, again, Sony's Vegas Video. And if you wanted to do cutting or splicing of the film, that's an actual different function. That function is called trimmer in this particular piece of software. All of the properties in the video are available. Gives you the clip name, which will allow you to loop one piece of film over and over and over, and gives you an idea. This particular piece, when it goes to media, gives you an idea of the time and time codes. Please remember, this is base information in this particular segment, and your actual special effects is usually located under something called media effects or general effects. You can also do a video pan or crop. Now what that does is you can actually take this film this particular video section, and you can pull. And at that point, you're actually changing the focus of the camera. So you can change the focus of the camera on the screen. And if you notice, you see what's occurring below. So if you wanted to shoot this, without this particular character, you can actually pull the screen as it plays. You can lower it, you can move it up, you can move it down, and you can do all of this in the actual film. You have complete and total control. This is very, very helpful when you're actually pulling some characters. Say there's a character that you don't want to be emphasized. She's not speaking right now. That's this character right here. She's not speaking right now. So you could actually pull her out for a couple of minutes. You could watch these two characters converse. Okay? These are just some examples of what special effects can do in your video.